Good morning. So it's Monday, 9th May. Sorry, 9th June. And yeah, overnight, basically in Spain, we have some kind of a flush, I would say. And start to build first and second MB. So potentially I will take it. But again, I can't take Spain on this account. I'll take it on my prop farms if it gives the setup. But yeah. Euro 50 doing absolutely nothing. It pulled back and yeah, flush. So I need double MBs, MB1, MB2, and I don't know that they can actually like hit like this. But it needs to start doing something, you know. At the moment, nothing to do. Yeah. Italy isn't open yet. Then US market starts to build the MB, which is great. DAX doing absolutely nothing. It's very choppy. US 500. US 500 made the MB. So yeah, we'll be looking for potential second MB. And yeah, this one isn't open yet, and then our trade is still around the same prices. Over the night, it almost hit full take profit, but didn't, so yeah. Then gold doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. Yeah, so that's basically it. There's nothing more. I'll be back once something new happens. So it has been 4 hours or something like that. I will call this as a first MB, and now we are creating the second one. So I place my order, entry here, stop here, and we'll see if it taps us in and goes. That's what I'm looking for. Then US30, kind of the same thing. I will probably also place an order, but not with 5% risk, a little bit less, because with 2.5%, because they will move the same, and I don't want to get fucking stopped out for 10%. And yeah, so that's really it. Japanese index still at the same prices, nothing has changed. It's still slowly pushing up, so hopefully it hits our full TP. Then DAX, nothing really. As you can see, yeah, it shows weakness. By the way, we have German bank holidays at the moment today, and European, and yeah. Then Italy is doing absolutely nothing. Euro stocks. I was looking at entry, potentially MB1 and MB2, but it failed and broke below EMAs again, so nothing to do, cancelled. I want to see something out of this shit. Either it creates new MBs, MB1 and then MB2 with respecting the EMAs, or I don't know what it wants to do, but yeah, nothing at the moment. Spain, there was some kind of an entry right here, but market wasn't open on my broker at the time on Profirm, so I skipped it, obviously, and now it's pushing, so really nothing to do, but the bias is playing out perfectly. We flushed, we created MB1, MB2, and now we are in motion, so that's good, but no entry. Cacao looks nice if it creates the first MB. Right here, pauses above the EMAs and then goes. That's what I'm looking for. Gold doing nothing, copper doing nothing. Then cryptos, as you know, on Bitcoin, especially I'm bearish because it's on daily, it has double MBs to the downside. But like I said yesterday in the analysis video, it doesn't mean anything because if market technicals can change in one candle, if market creates this kind of a candle, bullish candle, then again we are probably going back up, and yeah, this was just a pullback. So yeah, but there wasn't anything to take. So yeah, Ethereum, nothing. I won't see 4-hour MBs, and yeah, that's basically it. We'll be looking for these two, US 500 and US 30. So got full take profit on JPN, which is beautiful. Then looking for Cocoa potential, still needs some time, 1 hour, 2 hours maybe if it wants to set up, but starts to build the first MB above the EMAs, so all I need is this. US 500, placed an order, MB1, MB2, like I said, and US 30 as well, MB1, MB2. So hopefully they run. And if they do, then we will probably complete the challenge. But again, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But yeah, right now we are at 80k almost. So So yeah, from this trade I didn't get full. Basically, I risked 2.5%, so I made 4.5k, I think. Yeah, and if I would risk full, then obviously that's double the profits. I would made 8k or 9k, something like that. But yeah. Anyways, profits is profits. And by the way, it didn't get to 4R. I closed it at 3.9, and I don't give a fuck. 0.1R is like 500 euros, and do I really need to wait for 500 euros to get to 1 to 4, which is here, basically? Even it's probably less, but yeah, do I give a fuck about it? No. So yeah, I closed it 3.9, and yeah. And about European indices, they're failing, nothing really to do. Italy as well. Italy is flushing deeper, and that's good because we will have beautiful entries later on, later this week probably. But at the moment, yeah, they're failing, the same as Euro stocks. Spain isn't failing, I would say. This isn't a flush even, so I want to see something deeper and then new entries. But at the moment, yeah, nothing really to do. And these ones, crypto starts to push, and if it pushes, then okay, maybe we'll have buys at the end of the week. I don't know, but yeah. At the moment, nothing really. Just want to see. Just will wait for US 500 and US 30 trades. So I got tapped in, basically on S&P. It's started to push, now retracing, so hopefully it doesn't do this. And US 30 as well got tapped in right here. And that's really it for now. Cocoa is doing nothing, potential MB, but right now nothing. So yeah, hopefully US market doesn't rape us. Yeah. And then EU market, like I said, nothing has changed. It's like 1 hour later, and we are trading higher time frames, so obviously nothing will change. But again, everything is dropping on EU market. Yeah, and Bitcoin keeps pushing, which is yeah, we'll see. So I'll be back once something new happens. Either US market stops out. It's 2 hour in 1.5 hour. The market will US stock exchange will open. So we'll see what happens then. But yeah, I'm just waiting for both trades to at least get to 0.8 somewhere there, and then I place my stop on break even. The same thing goes for this one, and we will be risk free. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and I'll be back. So we got stopped out from both trades, unfortunately. Yeah, MB1, MB2, like I said, NG got stopped out, and the same thing goes for this one. So we are back at 73k, which is, it is what it is. Now, this one, I don't like that we have, it didn't respect the EMAs, this MB, this second one, so I'll not take it. But yeah, we'll see what even happens. But yeah, I like when market respects the EMAs, and yeah, especially when it creates the MB. So yeah, then really none of the other markets shows any kind of strength. Crypto pushing higher, and yeah, there's nothing to do. Hopefully, US market right now doesn't like if it now rejects and pushes higher like this, then that would be fucking frustrating. But yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, and none of the other markets really sets up. Euro 50 potentially, like it's not the it's not beautiful on validation, but yeah, DAX is already made a flush, so I'll not look for entries on it. But yeah, we have a flush, so I want to see at least some kind of strength. Let's say MB pause, and inside that pause again the same thing, and yeah. But the US market looks very nice. It's creating this 4-hour MB, so I think it will push. I don't know. Obviously, no one knows what it will do, but there's nothing really I can take at the moment. Yeah, I need it to flush and then start new MBs, and then I will take it. But the same thing goes for US30. And if it closes somewhere here, then that's a flush for me. Yeah, we'll see how it closes. But these are stop losses. Spain is good, but I need double MB, so Spain potentially. Let's see, 4-hour time frame. Yeah, Spain looks really nice. Italy as well. Yeah, Italy looks really nice. JPN, we got full take profit from it. and it's still in motion, still moving higher and higher. So I need a flush and then new entries. And Euro 50, I don't know. I don't like this that it didn't respect the EMAs and pushed below them second time. So yeah, but Spain, Italy looks really nice. We'll see what the fuck does US market, but yeah. But again, there's no difference. Like, that's the problem with traders. They take losses or whatever, and they start to stress out and they start to try to find something, like some kind of reason why this was a fucking loss. And at least for me, there is no difference between this trade and these trades. Like, there's literally no difference between them. The only difference is that they worked. Like, I have shown the strategy and explained 100 times already, I think. But basically, what do I need is for, let's say, daily time frame to show me strength by MBs. It doesn't matter the name, MB, market structure break, or fucking chotch botch. It doesn't fucking matter. But when we have strength in the market, EMAs are rising. That's all I want to see for to take buys. And right now, let's say we are pretty fucking extended on, let's say, blue color is 4-hour time frame, and we have MB1, MB2, MB3, and now we are pausing. So what do I want to see in this pause? Let's go to red. What do I want to see in this pause? I want to see the same thing, double MBs. And it would look like we have 30 minutes in here. Let's say breakdown. Let's do it more clearly. Let's say we have some kind of a flush, and we start to create new MBs, and that's where I want to take an entry on 30 minute. Entry, stop loss, and market goes. And on 4-hour time frame, it would look like this. And that's it. That's all I do. And there's no difference between this trade or the ones I took today, which were losses. MB1, MB2. This is 4-hour MB, and this whole thing is daily MB. And we are inside daily MB. We had a flush on 4-hour time frame. We started to build up new MBs on 4-hour, and inside here on 30 minutes we have MB1, MB2. That's my entry. The same thing goes here. Flush, MB1, MB2. We are still in this 4-hour MB. We are here. And we got MB1, MB2, took an entry. MB1, MB2, took an entry. The same thing goes right here. 4-hour MB, daily MB1, MB2. Inside 4-hour MB, what do we have? We created it, and what do we have? MB1, MB2 on entry time frame. Took an entry, full take profit. That's it. Then there's no difference between this and fucking this. 4-hour MBs, 1, 2, 3, MB1, MB2, move, flush, 4-hour MB, inside the 4-hour MB, flush, MB1, MB2, took an entry, stop loss. And that's how I look at any fucking market. Even fucking cacao, I don't know how you pronounce it. Like, daily time frame, MB1, MB2, all this for me is an MB. We are respecting the EMAs. 4-hour time frame, MB1, MB2. What do I want to see inside this? MB1, MB2. I will not take it because it doesn't respect the EMAs. That's a different story. But yeah, it's the same. If it breaks right now down and starts to print in new MBs, that's where I want to take an entry, and it will be inside 4-hour double MBs, and 4-hour double MBs are inside daily. And that's basically it. So yeah, this is how I trade. And again, there's no difference between fucking this trade or this trade, you know. And yeah, and in terms of like the equity curve, etc., it just you need to see the full picture of it. Like right now, yeah, I lost those trades, but do you want to see the difference in my equity curve right now? It's nothing. Look at the equity curve. This is the difference. And will I stress that we lost 2 trades right here? No, because the whole picture is fucking bullish, and we are just making MB1 and MB2. Everything is a fucking MB. So yeah, but do I stress that we lost money? No, because we are still outperforming fucking Wall Street. So yeah, again, see the whole picture. follow rules, and that's how you become profitable. But at the moment, yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. If even this fucking stupid shit will now push right like this, then that's really sad. But again, what can I do about it? Nothing. Wait for new entries. That's all I want to do. And yeah. But there's no new entries because we even didn't flush. We just absorbed the EMAs, and if it pushes right now, then there's nothing to do. And hopefully US30 at least flushes with full candle closure and then starts to print in new entries, and we can take it higher. Like I said before, so yeah, I'll be back once something new happens. So it really doesn't look like we will have any trades today anymore. I was looking at Italy trade like this, but I decided to not take it because like it isn't the best MB that there is. Like it isn't beautiful MB, and it's not, the EMAs are not really switched. So I just skipped this one. We'll wait for something new. And yeah, that's basically Spain. Still doesn't have the first MB. This one, yeah, it's fucking is an MB, but I just don't like to take MBs that doesn't respect the EMAs. Yeah, in some you can argue that it is respecting the EMAs because it's clearly pushing up, but I want to take entries like these where it clearly respects the EMAs. So that's why I will skip this one. If it fucking flies, and then that's sad. But we have so much upside potential on this market. Like, first of all, this is just the daily MB, and if you go to weekly, or let's just go to daily, this we and on daily we can see that all this is huge upside. So we will get our entries on this market 100% anyways, but not right now when it doesn't respect the EMAs right here. So I will skip it. And it's almost 2 ATR, but it's still valid on terms of stop loss. Yeah, 171 and ATR is 99, so it is valid, but I will skip this. And yeah, then US market dropping. If you go to validation, still valid. It's still around these EMAs, and I am expecting this. Just I need that shank. If it doesn't give me any kind of shank, doesn't show me, then there's really nothing to do. The same thing goes for this market, and yeah, really the same thing goes for every fucking market. Yeah, that's really it for now. Yeah, so I'll end this episode right now. I don't think we will have anything today, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye.